Hey everybody, Chris Willett here. Today I got a little rant. A couple things I want to say is I'm not sure where or how I'm going to post this video, so I might be a little vague there. Also, I wish I could write well, but I don't. I'm not able to, so I thought I would post a video. And what this video is about is why I don't like checking in with a number. I belong to a men's group. And a lot of times in the beginning of the session or Zoom meeting or whatever you want to call it, the facilitator will ask each of us to check in with a number on a 1 to 10 scale. And I really resist that. And so today I thought I'd explain why I resist it so much. So, so this is how it is for me. In my BS system, that's my belief system, I believe that we have these two sides of our brain, a left side and a right side. And for me, the left side is the analytical side, the number side, the problem solving side. It's a place that I like to spend the majority of my time, solving puzzles or problems or, very analytical. This is like, what was the score of the game? How many steps did you do? How much does something cost? How many miles to the gallon you get? All that kind of stuff. Very analytical side, I believe the left side is. Now, the right side of my brain is the more creative side. It's the more, for me, it's the feeling side. It's the creative side. It's being able to hang out in wonder, not knowing the answers and so forth. And for me, what I'm trying to do is develop my right side of my brain more. So for me, when a facilitator asks me to check in with a number, it's just like an oxymoron. Wait, you want me to get feeling by using a number, which I believe in my system is kind of impossible. It's like, and yeah, so this is how it goes. And you can do this little experiment, the facilitator will ask on a 1 to 10 scale, how you doing? 1 is great, 10 is terrible. And for me, it's just so easy to say, oh yeah, I'm doing like a 2 or a 3. And then they'll, if they say, what does that mean? Well, that's way better than an 8 or a 9. That's a real shitty day, but I'm having a 2 or a 3 day. But for me, I'm just analyzing it. I'm not feeling anything. And then they might say, where do you feel that in your body? It's like, no, I'm in the left side. It doesn't have, for me, doesn't have feelings over there. Now, when I go to the other side, if somebody asks me how I'm feeling, how I'm doing, and let's say I say, I'm feeling kind of sad. And if they say, could you go further with that? I could say, yeah, it's, because for me, sadness, there's so many different sadness. Okay, there's a sadness of like when you see that clown at the at the circus or something. That's one type of sadness I can relate to. I can relate to the sadness of going to someone's funeral. I can relate to the sadness of somebody breaking up. I can relate to the sadness of you losing a sporting event or a team sporting event. But all these, the sadness of when your pet dies, I mean, to me, that's a super bad sad. But they're all different. And when I start feeling that way, I get in touch with my feelings. I just, I'm trying to work on this other part of feelings that I believe is in the right side. And what else do I want to say about this? So just the other thing I wanted to point out is like the two sides for me, one isn't better than the other one. They're both valuable, but the way I'm trying to work with my emotions is first I want to feel the feeling. Like, this happened the other day kind of, I'm feeling real upset. I'm pissed off. And then there's all different types of anger, happiness, sadness, gleeful, naughty. Oh, I like being naughty. There's all these different emotions, and in those emotions for me are all different levels of stuff. But okay, so there I was. I'm feeling angry, and then I get in touch with, okay, what kind of angry are you? Oh, I'm, where I want to throw something against the wall, angry or something. So, but then I can say, then I go to my left part of my brain and say, what's going on here? And it's very good at tracking down stuff. It's like, oh, when did this happen? Oh, this happened yesterday, and it happened after this event and this event and this event. And I can go, oh, so that's why I'm pissed off. And then I can just look at it, and I can have a solution, which I use my left side for, to come up with, okay, I'm going to tell them no, and I'm going to go do this, or whatever the situation is. Anyway, I think that's enough about why I don't like checking in with a number. Thanks for listening to this rant. If you got a comment, try to hit me back. Okay, bye.